Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. Gently done. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but...
And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Jr.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out towards the right wing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
Bellingham. It's a good foot in there. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the runner. Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rudiger. Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Camavinga. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
Certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not shot a goal! And it's in!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Goal! After 72 minutes is number 26.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter,
And the shot!
they may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he find the finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the ball is out of play.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
Brahim
faster.
Diaz is onto it in a... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.